40 years of innovative nursing promoting health across the Pacific. That's this year's theme for the 40th American Pacific Nursing Leaders Council, hosted by the Guam Nursing Association. Dr. Tafolia Cruz, I'm definitely messing that up, Tio, Evangeline Allen are here to tell us more. So welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And they are both nurses.
Yes, thank you very much.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Noble profession.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit more about the nursing conference.
Well, the nursing conference, this is an annual conference for APNLC, and what it is that is the time for the region nurses to come together and talk about their issues and also get continuing education. So APNLC as itself is a nonprofit organization. It started since 1978.
Wow.
And it has been going on every year. There's a site that has been selected to have the meeting or the conference, so-called. And that's where all the key people from the different jurisdictions get together to talk about what their issues are regarding their health care, regarding the nursing education, regarding what is going on with the hospital issues and their association as well.
Great.
Yeah.
And where is that conference taking place?
It will take place at Hyatt Regency in Tumon. So it's taking place from the 23rd until the 29th.
Nice.
Almost a week long.
Great. And that's this month.
Yes. Yes.
Great.
Yes.
And so what kind of people are you looking to attend the conference? This is the conference for nurses.
Yes. We expect the delegates actually from the RMI, Republic of the Marshall Islands, from Hawaii, from the FSM group, which is Ponape, Kushrai, Yap, and
Nice.
And also from Palau, Guam, and American Samoa. So there are 10 jurisdictions that we expect. But on top of this, we also have other guests which are coming from Fiji, and this is our counterparts from the South Pacific side. We are the North Pacific side.
Nice.
So we have also members from the South Pacific Nursing Association who's coming to Guam to join us in our meeting. So it's really exciting.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And maybe can you mention some of the key priorities that affects nurses in the region?
Great. You want to touch that
The
one?
key priorities are actually the non-communicable disease, which is on diabetes, cancer, hypertension. It's just this whole slew of what are some of the chronic illnesses.
Right.
And education as far as upgrading their board administrative rules for their licensing, education, try to keep them updated on their continuing education, also on infection control, quality assurance, and trying to make sure that they're in compliance with their standards and above, you know. So the meeting of the network or of the jurisdiction is sharing and saying, we're doing this, how are you doing it? How do you guys make it work? Is it working? And how can we, on the other hand, contribute? Like for instance, Guam and Hawaii are consultants to the jurisdictions, and so they say, well, how can we improve the standards? How can we improve the performance of our nurses? And can UOG, University of Guam, help us on this respect? Can they provide us with some training? And UOG would, then we'll mobilize the network and say, well, what exactly do you need? And try to hit all the different areas.
Nice.
If only one area is requesting for that, then the message goes out and say, hey, Republic of the Marshall Islands, do you need this kind of training? We have a consultant or a trainer who's going out, and so it kind of gets rotated.
So this conference is very important to make those connections between nurses.
Oh, yes.
And I know you also mentioned that you have some other partners that you work with in this very noble effort to have the best medical treatment and services here on Guam.
Yes. The partners are Region 9, U.S. Public Health Office, Region 9, PIHOA, which is Pacific Island Health Officers, which is the physician part of the nursing and the physician. We have the Pacific Island legislators who are also
Nice.
partners. We have the WHO is also a partner that follows us around. So it's very exciting that we have other network and other people that we can count on to give us or provide us with some background or some expertise so that we can accomplish our objectives or our goals.
Great. So how can people sign up for this conference? It sounds very exciting.
Carmen, if you don't mind, can I just talk about the 2-day continuing education that is being offered to all healthcare providers as well? So we do have a great group of presenters. Some are coming as far as U.S. mainland, also Republic of the Marshall Islands. We also have physical therapists coming from Japan. And also a lot of our providers or physicians and nurses locally will also be presenting on their subject matter experts, if you want to call it. So we are offering continuing education, a total of about 14.78 continuing education credits. And it will be on Wednesday and Thursday. Breakfast is provided, that's always a big catch, and we also have lunch that will be provided on both days. We've got various topics, including wound care, which impacts the entire Pacific region. We've got diabetes, we have topics on cancer. So just a great lineup of speakers coming from locally and also far.
Great. So again, people can sign up by contacting your organization
through the Guam Nursing Association website, or they can contact any of the nurses, the members, to sign up.
Great. So don't forget about this nursing conference that is coming up after the break. Jason